Drop the trailer. They dropped the trailer, y'all. They dropped it. They dropped it, bro. Let me pull my chair up. I know y'all seen the Resident Evil 9 official game overview, bro. I missed out on reacting to the trailer. Cool. But the game overview, they finna show us cutscenes and all types of stuff in there, man. If you're new to the channel, it is your boy, G Main. We are back with another reaction video. Now listen, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We finna go ahead and we finna dive into this Resident Evil official game overview. Official game overview, bro. I don't think they understand or grasp the concept of what that means, Gerald. Please show them the bold letters what it say. Without further ado, let's go ahead and let's make it do what it do. Baby. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, I low-key might want to turn this down a little bit. Don't mind the trash bags. I see y'all ass looking, bro. You know what, bro? You pissing me off, bro. Cause why? And it wasn't even trash, bro. It's just my clothes, bro. I gotta take one day to just dedicate myself to just putting my clothes and everything else up. I've been in this house for damn near a month. Come on now, get it right. What? Bro, I thought this nigga was speaking English, bro. It's cool, it's cool. They gave us subtitles, they gave us captions. Okay, let's read what it say. He say, our core concept for this game was addictive fear. Got you. There's something about the I can't read that. You get from overcoming your fears. It creates an addiction that makes you want to do it more, to play more. That intense focus, while scary, makes for a really fun game. This served our launching point for Resident Evil 9. Trying to read what this man's saying. I know. Hold on, let me play that back to where they get to the good lighting. Hold up, right here. I know y'all see this. What is that? What is that? Why is it so tall? First of all, pause. Why is it so tall? I don't think we've ever had to fight a villain that was this damn tall. I'm lying, bro. I'm lying. Resident Evil 9 is an offline single player game. Isn't every Resident Evil game offline single player? Okay, horror is one of the most important aspects of the Resident Evil series. They show in 7 and 8, so we wanted to make this a fear factor, a key feature of the gameplay. Character. Okay, who's the character that we gonna be using? The protagonist this time is an intelligent analyst from the FBI. She's an introvert. Hold up, wait, you talking too fast. Grace Ashcroft. Okay, Grace. Okay, Grace. Shout out to Grace. She's introverted and easily scared. Man, Grace, how the hell you gonna give us a character that's easily scared, bro? Don't tell me that's part of the gameplay. Don't tell me, oh, once Grace gets too scared, you gotta inject yourself with something. No, bro, nobody got time for that. Why is she here if she's scared, bro? She should not be in this situation. Bring us Leon. We've been asking for Leon back since Resident Evil 5, 4. Like, come on. 6, whichever one was his last game. Bring back Leon. We don't care about none of this extra stuff y'all got going on. At least make him make a guest appearance. Which is a new type for the Resident Evil series. Oh yeah, we know she's a new type of character. Ain't none of these characters been scared, bro. How are you easily scared? Look. We wanted someone that experienced horror from the same perspective as the player. No, I don't want the person I'm playing as to be just as scared as me. She learns to overcome her fears throughout the course of the story. Got you.
FBI 捜査官なので
But also the analyst for who's trained. Okay.
冷静な推理力とかも発揮
Able
し
to
つつ活躍するキャラクターになって
What? Is able to act with calm and deductive reasoning. Got you.
レオンを主人公にし
We
よう
always thought about making Leon the protagonist. Bro, y'all should have made Leon the protagonist, bro. That would have been fire, bro. Oh my gosh.
どうしてもレオン
But making a horror game based around him is difficult. Why?
割と
Why?
難しくて
Please tell us why.
バケツ
He wouldn't jump at something like a bucket falling. Got
そういう
you.
レオンってそんなみんな
No one
見
wants
た
to
く
see
ない
Leon scared at every little
ちょっと
thing.
食い合わせ悪いよなって
So
いう
he's actually quite a bad match for horror. Got you. I mean, I get it. But at the same time, even in Resident Evil 4, it's still somewhat of a horror game in some way. It's not like Leon is just immune to being scared, bro. If a demon is chasing Leon through the hallways, he's gonna get scared. His heart is gonna pump. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to necessarily be like the slightest, like even if Leon is swimming through some water and a monster just pops up in his face, you think he just gonna be like, no, bro, Leon gonna be just as scared as everybody else that's playing the game. But I get, oh damn, I get what you're saying though. Hold on, wait. As was shown in the first trailer, Grace gets caught up in a lot of different situations. Right. You only see a few brief glimpses in the trailer, but here a lot of effort goes into, hold on, wait, a lot of effort into things like the redness of her face. Got you. Okay, I see it. Graphics look crazy though. Graphics look insane. From feeling hung upside down to realistic physics in her hair, the development team actually cared and a professional. What? Oh, called in a professional. My bad, y'all. I don't have the best. I can't read the best. Plus, he talking too fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, slow down, buddy. To make a wig to use as a model to create the hair graphics. So basically they called in a professional, was like, hey, we need your help so we can get the hair graphics and the hair physics right on this game. Makes sense. Resident Evil 9 will allow players to freely switch between both first and third perspectives. Got you. You either experience the horror up close with tense realistic gameplay throughout the first person perspective. Hell no. Who is that? Who is that? Look, bro, they got us in here fighting Demogorgons, Vecna. Yes, I just started watching Stranger Things, and bro, they got us fighting everybody in the book, bro. Crawlers, creepers, like every game that we play so far. This is the final boss right here, bro. They got every Last of Us villain in here, every Walking Dead villain in here, every Resident Evil game villain in here, bro. Every Stranger Things villain is in this game, bro. Watch. Don't be surprised if you see goddamn L come and try to help your ass, bro. Like, this game is all like... I'm just scared, bro. I'm just scared. Or in third person perspective, got you, allowing you to see more of the action. Third person is great for people who enjoy action heavy gameplay. Of course. Now, I'm gonna keep it real. I do prefer third person when it comes to any Resident Evil game. I had the option, you know what I'm saying, to enjoy both perspectives, first person and third person. If I had to choose one, I'm going with third person every time. But before Resident Evil 9 even comes out, I'm just gonna let y'all decide. You feel me? I'm gonna put up a poll when it comes close, and I'm gonna ask y'all, would y'all prefer me to play it in first person, or would y'all prefer I play it in third person? Or I'm also add another option. I say, whatever you choose, we go rock with it. The game is set 30 years after the missile strike of Raccoon City. See, I didn't play that game. So I don't know. I don't know. The series become really popular with stories. Okay, they spoiling shit now. They spoiling shit. And since then, we've seen a lot of characters, face hardships due to Raccoon City. Resident Evil 2, damn, the graphics look, I mean, this the remake, obviously, but the graphics look good on here, too. Young Leon. Okay, and grown, figuring out, okay, Resident Evil 3, figuring out how to tell a story, which came off of all, what? Figuring out how to tell a story, which came off of all that came before. Okay, I get what he's trying to say. Was actually a quite daunting undertaking that I was nervous about. Okay. There were a lot of characters who were involved in the original outbreak, who lost their lives and or changed drastically as a result of it. So many characters have came out of Resident Evil. This game is Resident Evil 9. Okay, wait, of what? Of those who came before, okay. Resident Evil is a series that was born from Umbrella and Raccoon City zombie outbreak. And we choose the title. I've been avoiding trying to say this for the longest because I really don't know how to pronounce it. Requiem? What? Requiem? I think that's how you say it. To mark a milestone in the series. Got you. Resident Evil 9 is scheduled for February 27, 2026. March 26 marks the 30th year anniversary, and we hope this title releases lives up. Okay, they hope this lives up to the 30 years that they, you know what I'm saying, been in action. You feel me? Tight mess. Grace's mother, it'd be a big change in policy. We wanted to make it look like a live action movie.
Further interviews with the creators that didn't fit into today's presentation will be released today on the Resident Evil portal.
We ain't checking that out. And if it ain't on YouTube, we ain't gonna look at it. But look, first thing first, let's go back here. Let's look at this character model. First thing first, off rip, the graphics go crazy. The graphics go crazy, right? Like, look how they got the hair, the eyes, the reflection in the eyes, you know what I'm saying? You can even see the little hairs on her face, bro. That's how much detail they put into this damn game. They really went all out. I don't think we've ever had a game, a Resident Evil game that was this detailed. I'm probably lying. I mean, I only played a few of them, but okay, look, they're showing more. Look, the reflection off her glasses. Okay, right now they're just showing her character. Okay, the blood, all of that, how she looks with blood on her. This is one part of the game, the gameplay right here. Not gonna lie, I really don't want to have to play this game in first person, bro. Like, I'll probably switch between it, to be real, to be honest. Like, some parts I'm gonna play first person, other parts I might just switch to third. Like, maybe if I'm walking around or something like that, I'll switch it to third person. I don't know. We'll just have to see when it happens, bro. And the fact that they thought about making Leon a protagonist but didn't make him the protagonist is crazy to me, bro. Like, it's like I get it. It's like I get it, but come on, bro. The fans wanted Leon. This right here scares me, bro. Like, what kind of bosses are we gonna have in this game? Like, they haven't even showed like what kind of zombies we gonna be fighting this time, what other bosses we gonna be fighting. Like, what the hell are we supposed to be expecting here? No, bro, no. Let me see what the comments talking about. Let me see how y'all feel about it. Leon's always been more of an action hero at heart. Even in Resident Evil 2, he doesn't even really get scared of anything. Okay, I mean, I wouldn't know because I ain't played Resident Evil 2, but even in Resident Evil 4, like, he wasn't even really scared. Like it was certain parts where, you know what I'm saying, anybody would get scared if it happened. But even then, he was just kind of like, he'll just jump back at it. Like, he wouldn't, oh! I love how they basically said Leon is too much of a badass at this point to be in a horror game. Yeah, bro, like I mean, they could have did it like, you know what I'm saying, Leon, like, you know, like in the past or something like that. They could have went back in time, but you know, I get it. They trying to make all the stories connect. But you know, it is what it is. Leon is a bad fit. Okay, yeah, everybody just basically talking about Leon and how how Leon is just too cool for school, basically, you know what I'm saying? And it seems like everybody really, you know, messing with Grace as well. I see a couple comments in there that's like, oh, okay, Grace, I see the vibes, da. Resident Evil 9 is expected to drop February 27, bro. We will be there. We will be popping out Resident Evil 9 when soon as they announce pre-orders. Is wraps, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know when I pre-order it. I'm not ready. That means it's another 10 series plus, or like 10 series plus episodes, probably even more than that, however long this game is, of me constantly getting scared every damn time, bro. But this is what y'all love to see for some reason, and I don't understand it. But look, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is my reaction to the Resident Evil 9 official game overview. It's your boy G-Man. We out this thing.